Greetings, I'm Enigmadness, your narrator on this dark odyssey through the most enigmatic tales. Join me as we delve into the hidden chronicles behind the top 10 most dangerous natural disasters, where the fury of Mother Nature unleashes her horrors upon humanity. 1. Hurricane Katrina. In August 2005, Hurricane Katrina struck the Gulf Coast of the United States, causing catastrophic damage and loss of life. With sustained winds of up to 175 mm, 280 km/h, and storm surges reaching 27 feet, 8.2 meters, Katrina inundated New Orleans and coastal areas, resulting in over 1,800 fatalities and $125 billion in damages. The failure of levees and floodwalls exacerbated the disaster, highlighting the critical need for resilient infrastructure and effective emergency response measures. 2. The Great Tohoku Earthquake and Tsunami. On March 11, 2011, a magnitude 9.0 earthquake rocked northeastern Japan, triggering a massive tsunami that devastated coastal communities and caused a nuclear crisis at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant. The Tohoku earthquake and tsunami claimed nearly 16,000 lives and displaced hundreds of thousands of people, underscoring the profound impact of seismic and tsunami hazards on densely populated coastal regions. The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster, resulting from the loss of power and cooling systems due to the tsunami, led to widespread radioactive contamination and long-term environmental consequences. Efforts to mitigate the effects of the disaster and restore affected areas have been ongoing, but challenges remain in managing radioactive waste and addressing the social and economic impacts on affected communities. 3. The Boxing Day Tsunami, 2004. The Indian Ocean earthquake of December 26, 2004, unleashed a series of tsunamis that ravaged coastal areas in 14 countries, resulting in one of the deadliest natural disasters in recorded history. With a magnitude of 9.1-9.3, the undersea megathrust earthquake triggered massive waves that killed over 230,000 people and displaced millions more. The catastrophic event spurred international efforts to improve tsunami warning systems and disaster preparedness in vulnerable coastal regions. The Boxing Day tsunami prompted a global response in humanitarian aid and disaster relief efforts, with countries and organizations coming together to provide assistance to affected communities and strengthen disaster resilience in the region. 4. The Haiti earthquake. On January 12, 2010, a magnitude 7.0 earthquake struck near Port-au-Prince, Haiti, causing widespread devastation and loss of life. The earthquake, compounded by inadequate infrastructure and poverty, resulted in an estimated 230,000 deaths and left over 1.5 million people homeless. The disaster underscored the urgent need for sustainable development and resilience-building efforts in earthquake-prone regions, as well as improved disaster response and recovery mechanisms. The Haiti earthquake brought international attention to the vulnerabilities of the country's infrastructure and the challenges of rebuilding in a fragile state. Despite significant humanitarian assistance, reconstruction efforts have been slow and hindered by political instability, corruption, and limited resources. 5. Typhoon Haiyan. In November 2013, Typhoon Haiyan, locally known as Yolanda, battered the Philippines with winds reaching up to 195 mph, 315 km/h, making it one of the strongest tropical cyclones ever recorded. Haiyan caused widespread devastation, claiming over 6,000 lives and leaving millions homeless. The magnitude of the disaster highlighted the importance of disaster preparedness and the resilience of coastal communities to the impacts of climate change. 6. Mount St. Helens eruption. On May 18, 1980, Mount St. Helens, a volcano in the state of Washington, USA, erupted violently, triggering a massive landslide and pyroclastic flows. The eruption, which registered a magnitude 5.1 earthquake, devastated the surrounding landscape, destroying forests, lakes, and roads. The eruption claimed the lives of 57 people and caused extensive damage to infrastructure and property in the area. Mount St. Helens eruption serves as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of volcanic hazards and the importance of monitoring and preparedness in volcanic regions. 7. Mount Vesuvius eruption. In the year 79 AD, the Mount Vesuvius volcano in Italy erupted catastrophically, burying the Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum under layers of ash and lava. The eruption claimed the lives of thousands of people and preserved the cities in a nearly perfect state of preservation, providing a unique glimpse into ancient Roman life. This disaster sheds light on the dangers of living near active volcanoes and the importance of modern volcanic surveillance. 8. The Lisbon earthquake. On November 1, 1755, an estimated magnitude 8.5 to 9.0 earthquake struck Lisbon, Portugal, followed by a tsunami and multiple fires. The combination of these natural disasters devastated the city and caused the deaths of tens of thousands of people. The Lisbon earthquake had a lasting impact on European perceptions of nature and religion, sparking debates about theodicy and the role of God in human suffering. 9. The Galveston hurricane. On September 8, 1900, a powerful hurricane slammed into the city of Galveston, Texas, causing a storm surge that inundated much of the island and resulted in the deaths of between 6,000 and 12,000 people. Lack of adequate warnings and hurricane protection infrastructure contributed to the magnitude of the disaster. Following the Galveston hurricane, coastal protection measures and early warning systems were implemented to mitigate future impacts of hurricanes in the region. 10. The Central China floods. In the summer of 1931, heavy rains triggered massive floods along the Yangtze River in central China. The resulting floods were some of the worst in recorded history, affecting millions of people and causing the deaths of between 1 and 4 million people. This disaster highlights the importance of water resource management and flood control infrastructure in regions prone to extreme weather events. And thus concludes this captivating yet terrifying tale of the most devastating natural disasters in history. Each disaster we've explored reminds us of the immense power of Mother Nature and the fragility of our lives before her. But remember, these stories do not end here. They remain trapped in the shadows of your consciousness, waiting to be discovered once more. If you've enjoyed this experience and crave more stories like this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to be part of our next journey into the unknown. Until the next adventure, intrepid explorers.